Let them speak. Review. Patterns 1, 2, 5. Please repeat or answer. What will they be doing? Where is she thinking of bringing him? Isn't it okay if I leave now? Who has gone there? Who has been going there? Who got to go there? Who has got to go there? Who plans on taking her? Who didn't need to take it? Is it okay if they leave it here? Is it all right if I don't take the children with me? Wasn't it all right to bring her? Who would like to take her? Who is she supposed to be meeting? She better not take it. He had better practice tonight. They ought to be with her. Where is she going to be working? Who should leave? Who should have left? Who needs to get it? Could they bring it? Who could finish it? When will he be coming back? When does she need to bring it back? Who was able to contact them? Won't she probably tell him? When was she supposed to be having lunch with him? Where will you be meeting her? Hasn't she got to contact her? Where have they been practicing? Who was thinking about helping them? Didn't she come back to help her? Who decided to bring lunch for everyone? Where doesn't he plan on going? Who likes being with her? Didn't she try to get a hold of him? Isn't it all right to stay with her? Don't you have to take it to her? Who has met them? Where would you like to eat dinner? Isn't she going to pay for dinner? Wasn't it all right if she met them there? Is it okay to leave early? Should she have told him? Where should they get together? Isn't she supposed to be taking the bus? Weren't they thinking of buying a new house? She had better meet him later. Where has she been sleeping? Doesn't she need to take it? Has she got to take it? Has she got to get it? Where did she get to live last year? What has he been listening to? When have they got to take her? Where would she like to see a movie? What couldn't he understand? Is it okay if she doesn't call him? Has she got to call him? Didn't she plan on bringing it? Didn't she feel like going out with him? Who wants to take care of him? Who has been complaining? Is it all right to complain? He better not complain. He had better not lie to her. Wasn't she able to explain it well? Weren't they supposed to be staying there? Where has she been sitting? Who can't sit there? Didn't she know how to get there? Won't she try to help her? Who isn't she supposed to talk to? Who didn't get to take that class? Who shouldn't have said that? What are you thinking of getting there? Who had to finish it? Who came back to get it? Wasn't she able to drive? What weren't they eating? Who won't feel like getting up early? Didn't she decide to return it? Isn't it all right to go back? Isn't it all right if I go back? Haven't they eaten there? Shouldn't they have forgiven her? Who isn't going to be coming back? Wouldn't he like to talk to her? Where has she gone on vacation? Who should they follow? Where is she going to be working? When will they be returning? When did she decide to get a new job? What would she like to eat? What did she know how to sing well? Won't they be explaining it? Won't she be able to explain that? Didn't he plan on going to see the doctor? When should she have rested? When will it be okay to bring it back? Where does she like working? Who has got to tell her? What didn't she want to sell? What doesn't he plan on selling? Who was thinking about getting it? What couldn't they fix? Where was it all right to take a rest? Doesn't she know how to type well? What hasn't she been eating? Isn't it all right if I eat that? Don't they have to bring it tomorrow? Who liked working there? Wasn't he able to clean the house? Won't they probably take it? Aren't they thinking about going camping? She ought to try it. They had better not lie to him. Won't she be meeting him tomorrow? When will they be coming back to help you? What hasn't she done? When will he be starting? What were they eating? Hasn't she decided to buy it? Who tried to fool him? What couldn't he carry? Is it all right to lift it? Will she be able to carry that? What weren't they eating? Will you be exercising later? What did she feel like getting for him? Who would like to get it? Who should they take? Isn't it okay to send that? Who was thinking of giving it to her? Aren't they thinking of having a party? Who has been eating candy? Haven't you got to get some candy? Who liked taking a vacation there? Were they able to find it? What could you learn? He better bring it tomorrow. Weren't they going to be inviting her? Who is it all right to take? Wasn't it okay to go out to eat? When did she come in to talk to her? Isn't she supposed to be calling him? Who wanted to get rid of it? Didn't she probably lose it? Were they going to be sitting down? Is it okay to stand there? When did she decide to meet her boyfriend? Didn't she get to talk to him? Is it all right if they don't leave it with him? Who is thinking about returning it to him? Who felt like crying? Doesn't she want to mention it? Who had to remember that? Didn't she try to dance with him? Who will try to pick it up? Who Who knew how to make dinner? Who planned on reading that book? Didn't she come out to play with the children? Who didn't get to eat already? Won't she probably like doing it? What will they need to write down? Who decided to help them? Won't she be going back? Are they going to be telling him? Who wasn't able to pay for it? What was she supposed to bring to the party? Weren't you thinking about flying there? What couldn't she carry? He had better not believe that. She ought to go out with him. She better not tell them. Who would they like to meet? Should they tell them? Who is all right to invite? Where was she thinking about moving to? He better pick it up. They ought to open the door. Wasn't she able to close the door? Who has got to remind him? Who needed to make it? Who needs to make lunch? Where will she be living? Isn't it all right to move it? What are you thinking about giving her? Who plans on telling her? Won't they be coming back tonight? Who has been treating them? What didn't you get to see? Where will they be working? What has she got to cover? Did she need to tear it? Wasn't she supposed to follow him? Who has told them? When will she probably arrive? What did she like fixing? What does she know how to teach? Where are they going to be going out to drink? Hasn't she got to bring him there? Haven't you been trying hard? Have you been trying to tell her that? Wasn't it all right to mention that? What were they able to find? Who is supposed to know? Is it all right if they don't get there? Isn't it okay if she comes tomorrow? Was it okay not to mention it to her? Will it be all right to tell them? What has she got to read? Who came to pick it up? Is it okay to eat it? Is it all right if they eat it? When will he decide to sell his house? He better go to sleep now. She had better not hit him. Who felt like eating more? Who knew how to contact her? Who plans on telling him? Didn't they decide to have a party? Who will he be walking with? Where have they eaten? Was it all right to meet with them? Where is it okay to sit down? What didn't she want to eat? When will she get to relax? Who is going to be taking the bus? What is it all right to give him? Who gave it to her? What won't they probably study? When did she get to go back?